Doing some fishing today on a Tailwater stream in the Central Valley. I fished this a couple times, and there's some pretty big trout in here, as well as suckers and hardhead, and some pike minnow. So might be a multi-species day. Oh, and possibility of a salmon too. So that's always fun. Got a Ion XL Echo rod. It's a 10-foot 6-weight, and all I can say is I love having a 10-foot rod. It is the best rod for kind of mid to large size streams. The roll casting on it, especially if you're nymphing, is just amazing. I'm running egg, pheasant tail, and small Baetis pattern. And then once I know what they're eating, I'm gonna just change up to 1 or 2 flies. It's kind of annoying to have all of them. But yeah, I think it should be a good day. I'm using the Rio Steelhead indicator line, so I can make really good roll casts here. Starting close. Wet wading, highly recommend it. Especially during this time of the year, September-ish. Water's probably 65, 64. It shouldn't get above that today, which is good for the trout. I don't see anything hatching. Oh, there we go. Got one. I don't know if it's a trout yet. Feels like it could be a trout. Oh yeah, it's pulling some line. You'd be surprised though, the hardhead and pike minnow and suckers, they fight pretty hard. This thing's holding its ground though. And got it on the Baetis. Yeah, I think it's a trout. Pretty tiny. Let's see. Yep, little rainbow. Awesome. Got it on the size 20. I think I have a 22 on Baetis. There he goes. Here's the little Baetis pattern. You probably can't see it at all. It's just, it's made out of a moose hair, which is really cool. You kind of wrap it like pheasant tail, and I have it in dyed green, so it makes some really cool patterns. I'll probably post a tine video of that, since it's a really good pattern. I have a pretty long leader here. I have a 3X tapered leader with a ton of tippet off of it with a tippet ring. And it's going to help me get longer and drag-free drifts as well. Looks like there's a couple, I think they're PMDs, looks like. I don't know if they roll all the way into September. I'm still trying to learn all the bug hatches, but definitely some sort of mayfly. Yeah, you can see here, here's a mayfly nymph right here. Probably, I'd say probably an 18. Pretty dark. I have some dark patterns, so if this green, kind of green one doesn't work, I'll switch up. But yeah, this is a blue winged olive right here. It's pretty green colored. Yeah. Should be some caddis later. There's also a lot of caddis in this river. There we go. Ah, a lot of bugs hatching right now. Small white mayflies, so I don't know. Could be tricos. I know the like female is supposed to be white or something. There we go. Ah. This run has a lot of fish in it, I'll tell you that. Pretty good. Oh, fuck. Just gonna make sure I fish this whole upper area before I move down. Just in case there's a big guy hanging out in here. It's a nice little seam right here. There we go. Oh, big fish. Oh! I don't know if you saw that. That was probably at least 15 inches. Awesome. That's a great sign. I'll take that. I'll take a lost fish like that any day. Pretty cool to see. All right, now I know I'm at a good depth. My confidence is restored. There we go. That was a fish. There we go. Got him. Oh no. These fish here are really hot for their size. Really fun to fight. I assume he took the Baetis because that's what all the fish had been taking. I got 5X Tippet on, which means I can kind of horse him in, but not too hard. Yeah. This fish is only 12 inches. I'm not kidding. Could be less. You know, everything's bigger once you see it out of the water. Let's see. I don't even think I need to net him. Oh no, this is... I'll net him. He looks good enough to net. He's got a big tail on him. This whole area down here actually looks pretty good still. Thought it'd be slower. You can see he's holding his ground here. Oh, looks like he got the worm. This guy is the worm eater. That means he's on 3X, so I can now horse him in. Very pretty colored fish. I don't know if you can see. I mean, look at that. It's my hand. Probably a 13-inch fish. Gotta go barbless, and barbless is better for the fish anyways. So it's gonna come right out. If he doesn't tangle himself, there we go. He actually unhooked himself, thanks. Yeah, look at that. And there are steelhead in this stream, so I mean, it could be a resident trout, it could be a small half-pounder. We're getting half-pounders now in the American River. So I don't know. You guys can let me know if you think this could be a small half-pounder, but yeah, nice hot fish. Doesn't really have the classic trout markings on his side. He looks just pretty chromed out with some pink. But yeah. All right, I don't even think I need to touch him. I'll just let him swim out. There he goes. But yeah, let's see if we can get some bigger ones. That's probably the regular size in this stream that you'll catch. Oh, there's a small trico I can see. That's what I saw earlier, I guess. Awesome, let's get some more. I guess we'll go back up there again. So, that line could have been all the way over there, but I think it's right below the bobber, so. Ooh! I don't know if you saw that. I didn't hook that fish. That was a pretty big sucker though. That was probably 22 inches. I would love to hook that. Not a lot of people try to catch them, but I like to if I see them. That was pretty cool. That's a nice, there we go. It's a nice thing about these valley streams. You can catch hardhead, pike minnow, striper even, suckers. All the native fish here. And they all fight pretty darn hard. Yeah, that'd be cool to hook a 20-something inch sucker. They fight hard. I think I finally hooked up my first non-trout species. Oh no, it's a small trout, never mind. About the size of that first one I caught upstream. Trout here are chunky though. Took a little zebra midge. How chunky they are for their size. There you go. There we go, another one. Another trout. Oh wait. Yep, it's a trout, never mind. This guy took the Poopah, olive. Yeah, very healthy rainbow trout here. My dropper's right off of his butt here. Just gonna try and flick him off. There we go. Oh, and that's why it sucks fishing droppers. So he was going, he hooked himself with the zebra. Alright, nice fish though. I don't know if you guys saw that fight. I don't know if I was recording because it looks like my battery died, but I just got the biggest fish out of the small little area. Here's my hand for reference. My hand's probably 8 inches long. So I'd say this fish is almost 16 inches. It's got a nice little gash on him there. Definitely a wild fish. Beautiful fins, look at those spots. Pretty thick tail. Alright, I'm gonna get a quick picture of him in the net and then give him a release. Probably 16-inch wild rainbow. I'm not gonna say native, because I don't know for sure. Beautiful fish though. There he goes. Awesome. Yeah, crazy fight though. Hooked him in that little corner. And that was definitely the biggest fish so far. It would have been a bad fight if he ran all the way down there. But I got below him and actually netted him before he could make any distance on me. I think I got him on the worm. So that's awesome. A new thing I'm doing with worms is I'm just making them really long, so it attracts the big trout. Hooked up a nice one. Nice fish. Nice spot here. I already hooked up a couple. Does fight hard though. Look at that. Perfect. A little hard head. Alright, this is gonna be the last spot of this river. Oh my god, I just had one on, I'm holding it in there. Pike minnow.